Atlantic Division, there's 5 teams. The 1 seed and the 4 seed went at it, and Philadelphia fell to Baltimore. The winner of this one will play Baltimore and a chance to win their division totally. And this is how it works. The 1 seed plays the 4 seed, and the 2 seed plays the 3 seed. And then they decide the division champion with the game right after. As Toronto is at home tonight, they won multiple games against New York, and they took back home court advantage. New York's only a couple games behind them, though. Let's look at the season and how many times these two have faced off. The last couple games, they faced off 3 times, and they faced off a couple times before. Here we go. Let's check. I don't want to break those. Some of my other ones broke. First game of the season. New York beat Toronto 124-121. Then, a couple weeks later, New York failed by 12 and lost, tying up the series. Then New York played it out again, but this time Toronto beat them again. That's 2-1. Then Toronto and New York went at it again, with Toronto winning again. That's 123. And this is the 4th game. The 16 have been against these two. Five out of the 16. Let's see who wins tonight. That's the RBA on TNT. Yeah! And Mandy Davis with a jump ball. Yeah! Mandy Davis. Toronto at home tonight. They've been home for multiple games. Robert Lee! Steal by Lee. And right away, Lee is emerging. Bryce Wiggins shoots. Oh. Jenny. Oh. And here's Holiday with the rebound. The MVP from last season. Here he goes. Oh. Rebound Davis. That's Davis' first rebound of the night. Jenny. Yeah! Jenny Lewinsky. Here is Bryce. 4-3, missed. Got the rebound and missed again. Davis to Jenny. Oh. There's no press in RBA. Here is Holiday. Rebound Bryce. Robert Lee. Lee. Bang. Greg. And he scores. Rebound Lee. He has all 6 so far. New York isolating with 3 guys so far. Here is Greg. Valerie. Yeah! Derek Valerie! Jung, jung. Jung, jung. Jung, 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 jung. Holiday missed once again. Davis out to Gemma. Bang! Timeout, Toronto. It's a unbelievable run by New York City. Look at the scoreboard. Davis started this game off with a nice 2. They should have isolated right back with it. But instead, Robert Lee, last time he made was 327. We're at 2:37. 1, 2, 3-0 run right here. That's timeout. Took him by Toronto. Only a 30-second timeout, though. They just needed to just have them rest up, get a break for a bit, and they talked about a game plan. Wiggins, 3. Guys, don't let them ISO us. We gotta defend the basketball. Let's get better looks, too. This is not our game right now. Move it around. Show them that we're a good team. We already beat them 3 times. Let's do it again. There's Valerie. Oh. Lee to Holiday. And Greg. And he really put pressure on him tonight. Jenny. Oh. Jenny with the rebound to Gemma. Yeah! Gemma White, 3. White having a really good game. Already has 6 in the first half. Bolden, Davis, Jenny, 3. And Holiday does not have any points so far. Lee could not deliver. And Lee is fouled. Hey. Hats or Glenn. Go get Bryce. Glenn Davis is going in for Bryce Bolden. Stay. Toronto had a 4 seed this season. When they hired their coach last season, they were a 2 seed. Cleveland took their seed this season. And Greg, yeah! Greg Lewinsky! Robert, nice shot. Another shot scored by that man. Here is Greg Holiday for 3. Yeah! Justin Holiday. And once Bryce came out, they fixed their game plan a little bit. Holiday, yeah! Greg hits a 3. There is Thomas. Davis missed. Glenn Lee. Holiday missed. Rebound Greg. Valerie. 3. Derek. Valerie. I like how Valerie hit that wide open 3. And New York on a really good run so far due to Holiday's mistaking on the 3-point line. Back to Holiday. Missed. Greg. Yeah! That was beautiful. End of the first half. Greg Lewinsky in New York City lead by 11. Curious about the same player. It looks more like Zidane anyways. Looks like more like Zach. Greg Lewinsky on a really good run in this first quarter. Toronto losing by 11. At the end of the game, no one's going to look at the first quarter. Maybe they'll look at the first half, but not the first quarter. So New York's got to know that, and they got to tempo the offense. That's exactly what Adrian Gadula said, well, similar. Let's see what he actually said. Guys, at the end of the game, no one's going to be looking at this first quarter. Everybody looks at the end of the game. So we got to just keep this lead going. Stay in the tempo of the offense. Let's get this win. Thomas, nice dunk, and he got it in. I like how they do that. They make Mandy scoot up. Mandy's already scooted up. Holiday should be screening Gemma, though. And then Jenny should be taking Thomas. As I like how Holiday calls that play out. Gives it to Anthony. Screen that man. Gemma should be screened by Anthony. Who's guarding that man now? It's Greg. He can't get there fast enough to defend that. Unless someone's stopping them from doing that. That should be done. And then New York's got to figure out that play. And they got to look it through. There we go. Holiday. Oh! And Greg. And there's a foul. Timeout, Toronto. Toronto takes a timeout. They want a full 60. And Toronto down by 11 still. Bolden still on the bench here. Playing Glenn a little bit more here. Now they're going to start to sub out Lee too, as he wants a break. This is what happens when you can't win a game. They start losing tempo, and now look at their team. They need to work around Anthony and Thomas. Maybe Justin a little bit, because they have the ball right now. They're resting their players, and they're not in the spot that they should be resting their players. Mia Emily Ross going in for Jenny Lewinsky. Yeah! And Gemma White also. Jenny Lewinsky also coming out now. Holiday with the rebound, with the ball. And Holiday, nice put up. Mandy could not get anything there. Mandy, yes! She approaches the bucket, and now it's still 11. Timothy missed. That went out of bounds before. They did not call it. And there it is, 14 points now. Wiggins, no. Emily, timeout, Toronto. And they're down by 17 now. New York destroying them on the tempo run. I love how Mandy Davis scored that wide open bucket. She's like buckets from the paint, boy. And then Emily Ross making that one in. Toronto calls another 30-second timeout. They only have one more left. Now this is going to be bad if they cannot win. Let's see what they talked about at the break as we're back here. Guys, we need to make better defensive choices. We can't let them score anymore. Derek, Valerie. And Valerie now at 15. He has more than anyone on the team. Valerie, Greg, bang! And Greg delivers. Preston go, Robert go. Yeah! Mandy Davis is fouled. They have not scored a bucket since they timed out. New York leading 22-7 this quarter. Wait, substitutions on the court. Zayden Thorne will go in for Greg Lewinsky. Now Jenny and Greg are out. They're two best players. That's offensively disturbing to even think about. That they had to sub out their two best players at this kind of a scoreboard lead. Look at this. 26-point lead, by the way. Glenn Davis coming out for Bryce Bolden. Haston Winslow going in for Anthony Wiggins. Robert Lee going in for Justin Holiday. And now they sub out Anthony and Justin. 26-point game. Lee, I think they should have kept Holiday in at the power forward maybe. And Davis off of Bryce now. Bryce has not been playing that well lately. Like his last couple games, he's lacked off a lot. And here we go. Davis, 3. Why did she try that? Well, she was wide open. Why not? Bryce Bolden, 3. And Zayden. Their best players on the court right now are Valerie and Davis. Oh, and Clark hits a 3 now. Gemma, bang! No, went out of bounds. I thought that went in. Yeah, it looked like it went in, but it went out. And here's Haston. Oh. Emily Ross. Lee and Zayden. And Lee with his first personal. They're not ready to sub out anybody. Yeah! Since they subbed them out, it's been a closer game. Bryce Bolden. And Bolden delivers. Davis. I like this rebound by Bryce. Can't deliver. Fouled. Davis fouls Bolden now. I like how Bryce tries his best to get a bucket in the paint. Whether it's making a free throw or whether he missed both and Bryce finally teared it in. Zayden to Derek and Valerie once again has scored. Winslow lost the ball to Emily Ross, who missed. Haston cannot deliver. Anthony, go take Thomas. And Zayden with a beautiful bucket. Emily Ross and Zayden Thorne, 2 bench players, taking over. Clark, 3. Valerie, yes. He has 21 points. One more for Valerie. Oh, and he's fouled. Good stop right there. They know he can make any bucket. Greg and Valerie were both supposed to be on Dallas. Imagine if they did not trade them now. With their team... Well, actually, Greg got traded for Carl Walter Jr.'s pick, and Valerie got traded for Christopher Holden Jr.'s pick. So, or actually, Christopher Holden joined them in the free agents. So, who did they got Russell Murray. No, actually, they traded Valerie. Valerie left in free agency to New York City. Imagine if they were keeping themselves. Valerie and Greg were not on Dallas together, by the way. Greg was told he has to play power forward with, I believe, Carl Walter last season. And Greg said, I'm out of here. And he got traded. And Valerie makes both free throws, even though there was a vicious foul. Clark missed. Rebound Valerie. Gemma. Davis, yes. Glenn. Bryce Bolden. Zayden. Bryce missed. And that was the final shot, I think. Yeah. Halftime approach, 72-47. New York is on top. And it looks like they're going to win it. If New York wins, they get to play Baltimore, not Toronto. And Toronto will fall down too. Equals 14. So, did New York not play their last game, or they did not count it? I feel like they did not count it. They're actually 8-7. Yeah, this will affect it actually, guys. Because Toronto right now, they're 8-7. Toronto's 8-7. So what does that mean? Toronto is 8-7. If they lose to New York's 8-7, if they lose tonight, they'll be 9-7, and they'll be 9-7. Yeah, but New York lost to Toronto 3 times, and Toronto beat them 3 times, and New York only won 2 times. They would have to play again, and that's tiebreaker week. That would decide it. But then the series would be 3-3. So Toronto wants to finish this off right here, so it does not turn 3-2. Because it will turn 3-2. Just like that snap, and then 3-3 the next time, right after that snap. And then 4-3 right after that snap. New York is still in this, but Toronto's got to play better offense. Let's see what their game plan is, as they ran out of time to sub in Wiggins last quarter. Robert Lee will sub out for Holiday. Did Robert Lee sit out at all? He sat out 2 minutes. Both Holiday and Lee should sit out 5 minutes, so they can each play 15. Lee sat out 2 minutes. Holiday sat out 3. So at 3 o'clock, Holiday will come back. Lee will come back in, so Holiday will start off the quarter. Yeah. Wiggins, he'll get about 18 minutes. So he gets to play the rest of the way. Traded will rest. Davis will be coming back in the game. Even though Bolden. 9, yo! 9, yo! Davis, 5. Clark, 5. Yeah, at night. I will, mama. I will. Oh. Nine. Holiday, 3. Are they gonna sub in? Oh, look at that steal right there. Are they gonna sub in Jenny so that they don't take over the lead? I think they are. For who? Gemma. Looks like Emily. Yes. Trying to keep the lead here is their biggest problem. Holiday. Yeah. Holiday made 1-3, and the crowd roared. Davis missed. Haxton, yeah! And they're on a run now. Clark. Still by Clark. Yeah! Timothy Clark. 13-3. Valerie is going to come out for Jenny. Zayden will go to the forward position. And then Valerie will go in again in about a couple minutes for Davis as Gemma. Whitefeld will sub out. Yeah, actually Greg Lewinsky coming back in. Jenny Lewinsky going in as point guard for Gemma White. Emily Ross staying in the game as they put in their starters again. Hey, 1:30, Mandy. As a defensive foul received by Gemma White, but that was the first personal, so it does not matter. Greg missed a very big shot. Hatston to Wiggins. Wiggins scores. And Anthony Wiggins now with a big three. Lowers it to 12 only now. Jenny Lewinsky. That was not a 2. A 3, I mean. Jenny Lewinsky. Justin, yeah. Good ball movement by New York. Emily has 11, by the way. Very good game for Emily Ross. She's hitting good shots, and she's making a very big difference as a shooting guard tonight. And she's a backup, and she's getting a lot of minutes in the game, and she's getting a lot of stats. I like how New York is moving the ball, though. And single digits just like that. Hey. Lee, go back in. Lee, go back in. Hatston, rebound. Holiday. Bang! Holiday, another 3. And Lee is about to sub back in. Jenny, yeah! Here is Glenn. Yeah! Glenn Davis! Emily. Lee coming back at 1:30. Wiggins, bang! 3-point game now. It was 26, the biggest lead by New York. Zayden missed. And terrible shooting right there by New York City. Holiday, oh! Missed the 3 to tie it up. And Jenny is fouled. Most likely Jenny will be making 2 shots here. Derek Valerie going back in for Mandy Davis. Yeah! And Jenny. Substitution as well. Robert Lee. Yeah! Also Bryce Bolden. Yeah! Glenn got 6 minutes. Timothy got 7. That's pretty good. I like how they shared the ball up with them. Thomas is going to be subbing back in after the quarter is over. Check on Hatston. He's played 10 minutes. No, that's wrong though. Matters on his stats. We're going to base it off of his stats. Alright? So, if he didn't have anything, that means that he didn't play. First half, 1 rebound. Did play. Second half, played 3 minutes. So, he's played about 5 minutes, it looks like. Yeah, he can still go. Oh, wait. Stop clock. Jenny Lewinsky shooting 2. Sorry, we forgot. Refs forgot. Jenny missed the first. Made the second. Jenny made 1 out of 2 here. Wiggins Lee. Bang! Robert Lee. And it cuts it to a 1-point game now. New York is fading fast. Greg missed the shot. Hatston. Out of bounds. Jenny. 3 bangs it in. Beautiful job. Anticipating. Holiday. Bang as well. And Holiday with a great scoring night. Greg! Oh! Rebound. Found to Emily. No. Oh. 1 point game. 40 seconds to go. Wiggins. Lead. Ball. They have not taken the lead the whole game. Greg. Oh. Holiday. Oh. And Jenny. 3. Lewinsky scores a 3. She made the game. As she finishes the quarter, Holiday missed once again. Greg missed, tried extending the lead. Greg, Zayden. Zayden is fouled at 1! And Zayden Thorne is going to the line. And they're falling apart once again. New York City did awful defending with their bench, like every team does. Zayden, free throw is missed. Rebound by Lee. Down to 3, down to 2. Holiday made it in, but there's still time on the clock. Jenny, 1. Ah! And that might be a goaltend. We have the... Oh. Yeah, he saw that it was going out. Did not touch anything. Haston got the rebound, though. Rewarded for that. 96-91. It's a very close game. Haston will not go to the bench, actually. No, actually, Haston will go to the bench. Haston Winslow subbing out, going to the bench. And it's a very close game. New York still leads. Toronto could gain back their momentum. And remember, New York starts with the ball. They want to keep their lineup here. They looked like they were doing good at the end of the quarter. Wiggins, Holiday, missed. Yeah! New York fans, Valerie, 3, missed, airballed it. Bryce Bolden! You gotta stay on the category. There is Greg. Nice job keeping the lead. Trenton, nice. Emily, missed. Rebound, Anthony. Holiday. Greg, missed. Oh, what a block by Justin Holiday right there. Rebound. Ties the game at 98 apiece. Now it's tied. Winner plays Baltimore. Loser, it will be the 5 seed. As Trenton took the lead, New York is falling right now. Jenny missed the 3. Thomas, Holiday, yeah! Timeout, New York City. And there is a beautiful momentum right there. I like that momentum that they're putting on the table. Great basketball being played by Toronto in the second half. Once again, they're basing it off of halves and rims. It's not fair at all. And it's definitely ridiculous, Mark. How far is it? Oh, my. The ball went out of bounds. That might be a technical on Holiday. They might call it. Yep. Technical foul, Justin Holiday. delay of game. Yeah! Boo! And Holiday complaining because the next time they foul, New York will automatically go to the line. Woo! Whose ball is it? New York City! Yeah! Thorne is out for Davis. Emily Ross as well, out for Gemma White. Starters are back in for both teams. This is the last 3 minutes of this basketball game. 100 to 102. Lewinsky tied the game. Just like that. Wiggins missed. Jenny, yeah! Jenny Lewinsky. Foul, yeah! And Greg Lewinsky fouled him at the three-point line. Holiday will get 3 shots. Yeah! Picking up the intensity right there. Yeah! Yeah! And the game is now tied with all 3 went in. And here is Greg getting rebounds. Jenny missed. Rebound Wiggins. Out to Holiday. No! And Greg will secure. Davis. Valerie steal by Lee. Valerie stole Lee. Yeah! Davis. Gotta stay contrail, and there it is. Justin. Oh! Rebound Greg. Gemma. Jenny. Oh! Rebound back. It's Gemma with the rebound. Very good defense. Foul is called. And I don't understand that. Why did they two switch? Jenny will get 3 shots as the foul is called. And that's a mistake by Thomas Tritton. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to sub him out right there. Awful mistake. Free throw missed, though. And only 2 went in. Wiggins. Bang! Anthony Wiggins. And now it's a 1-point lead for Toronto. Back to Toronto with the lead. Arizona. Greg. Right back at it. Wiggins. Lead 3. And now Toronto leads. Davis, yeah! No, base it off the last one who scored. Bryce, bang! Bryce, Bolden! Steal by Holiday, yeah! With 1 minute to go. Look at this steal. It looked like Holiday went out of bounds, though. They're going to review it. Final call is out of bounds. Basket will not count. Thank you very much for the review. And Holiday deflected it out of bounds. And New York is yelling, boo! Fans are booing here in Toronto. They don't agree. That was a 5-point lead. And it should be New York's ball with a 5-point lead. Jenny, bang! Right back at it. And here is Wiggins. Holiday, bang! Ball don't lie. Greg, 3, yeah! This is why we play basketball. Winner advances to play Baltimore. Probably is going to happen in the real playoffs. And when the playoffs hit, it's going to be a different feeling, though. It's going to be a feeling that they got to do it. Wiggins. Lee. Here is Wiggins. Oh. And hopefully they don't shoot those in the playoffs. Greg, yeah! New York leads by 3. Bolden missed. Rebound, Tritton. And he missed. He got it back and got the rebound and scored. Greg. Lay 3. Yeah! Great job right there. I was lucky that he got that in. "27 seconds. Jenny missed. Rebound. Toronto will hold. Toronto is leading the season series 3-1. Bolden hit! 11 seconds to go! Bolden! New York has not won a game since 2018. The first game of the season. Back this day. It is their only win versus Toronto. And why? Because New York was leading the whole way. Not just the first quarter, but the whole game, 57-57. And then 64-67. This is back when the rim wasn't broken. Neither hoop was broken. Yeah, and playoffs and the new seasons, usually they don't let the rims be slanted or anything. They make sure that the rims are perfectly good to go. New York down by 3 with 10 seconds. 9, 8. Jenny made it! 7 seconds to go. Jenny made a 3. Unbelievable basketball by Jenny Lewinsky in New York City. And there you go. That's what I love about basketball. Jenny ties the ball game right again. 7 seconds to go. They will call a timeout. Right there. Hey, ref, timeout. And ref. Hey, ref, timeout. When you slam the ball and there's no one else around you, that must mean timeout. Yeah, that's a signal that you need a timeout. Or if you do this. But if you're doing this, they might not know. So you gotta know, you're the ref. If he does not shoot it in 5 seconds, then that's a timeout. Yeah, and he just keep dribbling. They usually shoot it within, or they move around. If you're just staying still, that's a timeout. So Toronto called that. They have 3 full timeouts. As here we go. Go! Holiday. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 2, 1! 1! 1! Give it to the one and only! It's over! 1 second to go! Woo! They came back all the way! Woo! Justin Holiday! And that's why he won the MVP last season. That's the beauty of Holiday. That can't be guarded. That shot right there cannot be guarded. Woo-hoo! 9 for 12 shooting in the second half. 2 for 11 shooting in the other court. You just got to take more time off your tempo. It is just a right away. Bang. Connor Val loves that hoop, and he's really upset they're getting rid of it. Yeah, they are. Now New York has to inbound from far away. Of course, they timed out. What's the game plan? Let's talk to Adrian Godula. Adrian, you just talked to your team. You guys are down by 3 with 1 minute to go. What is your game plan? I'm really worried. Just focus on the tempo. Give it to one of our best players. We know who it is. Who is it? Jenny. All right, let's see if she can do it. Jenny gives it to Valerie. Valerie, overtime. Yeah! We're going to overtime. I love that basketball right there. Jenny hobbled it. And Valerie ready to go. Right away. Woo! And it was supposed to go to Valerie, to Jenny for the final shot. She did not shoot it for some reason. She gave trust to Valerie, who shot it. Well, she knows who the better shooter is, and that's what she did. She gave it to the better shooter. Holiday will start off with the ball as Holiday delivers. And we're going to go to 2 more minutes of this basketball on TNT. Well, coming up next, right now going on, is the Bucks game. Oh, is that actually in Toronto? Wait, seriously, it is? Well, that's the first time that happened. Greg, yeah! So where's this game at? It's at Toronto's practice facility. Toronto Raptors practice facility. They're playing this one. Greg missed. They're losing by 2-1, and now it's 2. So that makes it 3 points. They're down by. Give it to Valerie. One more. That looked like a foul. He snapped his arm. He's going to have to go to the bench. Lee! And timeout, New York. He snapped his arm. Derek Valerie has dealt with arm injuries earlier in the season. They're going to check up on him. Make sure he's okay. Zayden Thorne going in for Derek Valerie. And right away, he's ready to go back in. Basket does not count by Robert Lee. On the review. They're not counting the injury basket because there was an injury. Greg Lewinsky! Refs, you suck! That shot counts! Yeah! And Lee yelling, "Ball don't lie!" Holiday! Clutch Gene! 50 points! Zayden, 3 missed. Could have got it up, Lee, and he dunks it. And Thorne is subbing out now for Valerie. What the hell was that just there? Did he just sub out for like a minute? He just subbed out for like 30 seconds. And Valerie now for 3. Missed. Lee. Wiggins. Yeah! And they're going to do it by coming back and winning by 10 right now. 3. Yeah! Holiday. Greg. Yes. And he scores. Tridden fouled. And Gemma fouls Tridden. Free throw missed. And they wanted Tridden to make those free throws. And Tridden made 1 out of the 2. Jenny sets up. Missed. And rebound, and she has to foul. 7 seconds left. Wiggins, yeah! Free throw missed. We're at the Wiggins. Another free throw made. They weren't supposed to give them. Yeah! And foul, and Wiggins is fouled with 5. That's actually 6 seconds. We stopped the clock late, so 6 seconds. Yeah! Some New York fans yelling. Here we go. Jenny, one more! He hits. Justin, Lee, Tridden, Anthony, and foul. And he gets it 1 second to go. Nice movement. They tried stopping them from scoring, from defending anymore. And Wiggins, yes. At 23. Greg, beep. And he didn't even get a chance to shoot. That shot won't count. New York falls as they were winning the whole game. Toronto has won the series. Yeah! They clinched the 4 seed. No matter what happens, there's no more games to do it. It's over. Woo! Let's talk to Holiday with this game-winning shot right here. But then Jenny scored right back. But then in overtime, how did they get the lead? Holiday made a 3. Wiggins made a 3. Holiday made a 2. They were up by 2. Lee made a 3. Greg missed, and then Holiday made a 3. A lot of Holiday 3s. Let's talk to Holiday.
Holiday, tonight you were a big factor to your win. How did you make a difference and get another triple-double?
Well, last season, people said I'm the MVP. This season, I would like that too. But that's probably not going to happen. We were a 2nd seed last season. We're a 4 seed now. We have to play Baltimore in the first round, no matter what. And it's disappointing because we can be a 3 seed. But at the same time, we can't because Washington's in our way of doing that. But we're happy to be here. Happy to get a chance to actually win. And we actually have a chance. So, yeah.
Baltimore is playing versus Washington. And you guys are playing versus Philadelphia, actually. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think there was something wrong with the divisions. Huh? Because I remember we're in the same division as Baltimore.
No, you guys are in your own division.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we get to play Philadelphia. So that's pretty cool, man. I'm honestly happy about that. That's actually pretty cool. Because week 16 is done. All top 16 teams played week 16. We'll play on the second game of this week. So we got to get ready, Philly. They had a long and processed rest. We don't get to play Cleveland, which is the best part about it. We don't get to play Baltimore, and we could actually meet them in the finals. And then we could beat them and make it to the Western Conference Finals to hopefully play LAS or Minnesota or LAW, whoever wins. Because LAS and LAW are going at it against each other. But yeah, it matters on division. Right now we're trying to close out our division. Beat Philly, who beat Cleveland. Win our division right here. And yeah,
Does this matter? Are they deciding that these games matter, or the standing of you guys playing against each other?
They're going to be taking these games, of course, and putting them in the division standings. But it does still matter on standings. So because Cleveland lost to Philly once, it won't make Philly better than Cleveland, of course, in the division. And we could still win the Thorn, even though we lost to Cleveland, which is the best part about it. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations on the win. We hope you best of luck against the easiest team in the tournament right now, Philadelphia. How do you think they made it as an 8 seed and played Cleveland, and they made it has that seed. They just played good basketball against Cleveland. They played really well, and we don't have to say it's easy. Minnesota versus Dallas is easy for Minnesota. Baltimore versus Washington is easy for Baltimore. And LAS versus LAW could be easy for LAS. We can all say that. But Minnesota, Dallas is going to put on a show. Washington's going to try to put on a show. And we know that Philly's going to be there trying to put on a show. So we just got to be prepared. We just got to play like we did tonight, but a little bit better. In the first half, we struggled a lot. And I think that we got to just perform higher both halves and not base it off these rims.
Also, one last question. What do you think the problem is between that rim and that rim?
I think people are isolating that it's about defensive rims. I don't think it's about rims. I think it's about field goal percentage. And that those two are not evened out. Maybe their inches are wrong. Well, maybe one's higher than the other. Could be the problem. And that a lot of players practice on this side. It's weird that at the end of the day, people are making more shots on that side. Maybe the inches are incorrect. They should look at that before getting new hoops.
There will be 2 new hoops coming in for the playoffs. What is your
intentions on that? Playing with new hoops right away and not used to them. It gives a fair chance for everybody to show who the better team is. Honestly, I think that many teams are struggling because of these hoops, and that this one is shorter than that one. It's not fair. It's ridiculous.